You ever notice something weird about yourself as a trader? You can sit through a losing trade for what feels like a lifetime. You're pacing around the room, checking the chart every 4 seconds, arguing with your stop loss like it owes you money. But then you finally catch a winning trade, and suddenly you turn into the most impatient person on earth. Price goes up a little, and your brain is like, "Yep, that's enough. Take it. Take it right now before it disappears." And boom, you close the trade for the tiniest win imaginable. 2 minutes later, price flies straight to your original take profit like you were never part of the plan. And you're just staring at the screen like, bro, be serious. Today, we're breaking down exactly why you keep closing good trades too early. Not from a strategy perspective, not from a technical perspective, but from the psychology behind it. Because the truth is, you don't have a profit problem. You have a mind problem. The first thing you have to understand is this: the human brain was not built for trading. It evolved to avoid danger, stay alive, and protect resources. It did not evolve to watch floating numbers on a screen move up and down like a heartbeat monitor. When you see green profit on your chart, your brain reacts like it found food in the wild. It's thinking, yo, this is valuable. Let's grab it before somebody steals it. You think you're being logical, but really, you're running on survival instincts. Trading success requires patience, trust, discipline, and delayed gratification. Your brain prefers quick rewards, instant safety, and predictability. Trading is basically the opposite of human nature. That's why your automatic reaction is to secure profit prematurely, not because you're bad at trading, but because you're human. Now, let's talk about loss aversion, the real silent killer in trading. Psychologists found that losing $100 hurts about twice as much as gaining $100 feels good. That's why when your trade goes up even a little, your brain panics. If I don't close this now, I'll have to feel the pain of losing it. You settle for crumbs just to avoid the possibility of pain. You're not managing the trade, you're managing your emotions. And here's the plot twist: the market doesn't reward emotional comfort, it rewards discipline. Here's something else you've definitely experienced. You enter a trade, it goes into profit. A small pullback happens. Immediately, your brain screams, "See? This is why you should have closed it. Take the profit now." So you do. You exit the trade, and the moment you're out, the pullback ends and price shoots straight in your direction without hesitation. And you're watching it like, that's actually insane. That's the paradox of fear. The fear of losing profit causes you to lose way more profit. You're trying to protect your gains, but your fear is the reason your gains never grow. Fear doesn't protect you in the market, it just convinces you to accept less. Another big reason traders close winners early is the need to feel right. A lot of traders chase that dopamine hit. Closing a winning trade feels like validation, like, "See, I told you I know what I'm doing." But here's the truth you don't want to hear: you can have a 90% win rate and still blow your account. Why? Because your winners are tiny and your losers are huge. You're maintaining a high win rate lifestyle at the cost of your actual growth. You want to win often, not win big. That's ego, not strategy. Professional traders don't care about being right. They care about reward to risk and consistency. Your job isn't to be the hero. Your job is to execute the plan. And let's be honest, a huge reason you close early is because deep down, you don't trust your strategy. You don't fully believe your edge works. You don't trust your stop loss. You don't trust your take profit. You don't trust the system. So when price finally goes your way, you don't see it as structure playing out. You see it as luck. You treat profits like something temporary, something you need to grab before the universe takes it back. But when you truly trust your system, a pullback doesn't scare you. It's not a threat. It's part of the journey. Trading becomes easier when you stop negotiating with fear and start committing to the plan you wrote. Another hidden reason traders close early is because they trade emotionally. One trade at a time instead of thinking in probabilities. You treat every single trade like it's the deciding moment of your career. Like, if this loses, everything is over. But trading performance is measured across hundreds of trades. One trade means nothing. Only the overall sample matters. But when you hyper focus on each individual outcome, your emotions start making the decisions. You see every trade as a reflection of your worth. Win, you feel smart. Lose, you feel stupid. That pressure forces you to close winners early because your ego can't handle the idea of a winning trade turning into a losing one. And speaking of that, let's talk about one of the most painful experiences in trading, when a trade was deep in profit and you didn't take it, and then it comes all the way back and hits your stop loss. That pain hits different. Most traders will do anything to avoid that feeling again. So the next time they're in a winning trade, even if it's only up a little, they're like, nope, I'm taking it now. I'm not going through that again. This is emotional trauma influencing your decisions. The pain of watching profit disappear becomes stronger than the desire to maximize opportunity. But the truth is, pullbacks don't erase profits. Your fear does. All right, let's talk solutions. Here's how to stop closing winners too early. First, set a take profit before you enter the trade, and don't move it closer. Your plan should decide the exit, not your anxiety. Second, use break-even stops, not emotional exits. Let the market breathe, but protect yourself once structure confirms. Third, judge yourself based on discipline, not money. If you followed your plan, you won, even if the trade lost. Fourth, track your trades. Stop guessing. The data will show you that your strategy performs better when you let trades run. And finally, accept this truth. Unrealized profits are not yours. They fluctuate. They breathe. That's normal. A trade isn't a paycheck. It's a probability event. Closing winners early is not a strategy issue. It's a mindset issue. But the good news is, it's fixable. When you stop trading for emotional comfort and start trading for long-term consistency, everything changes. This is Traders Mind TV, where we build traders from the inside out. Master the mind and the markets follow.